Alright, so we are back on the Star West compound on a very, very different bike. We are in the OEM preview for the next OEM update. And honestly, I was riding the Kawasaki before really hopping on the KTM, and I will say I think I like the KTM more. Um, they're both really good. I did record a video, or I tried to record a video, I guess, on the Cali. I just like fired up a map and went to go rip some laps, and I just started crashing like a ton. Like I couldn't really get a handle on the physics because I'm used to the factory bikes. So I kind of put in a good little effort to try to kind of get a grip on the physics on these bikes or on these new ones. And at first, definitely, if you are like me and you're not, um, like, you're not really very good with the OEMs, like you kind of may have switched to the factory bikes or whatever. These OEMs honestly feel really good, especially like it may take like a couple hours just to kind of adjust, but the traction levels, like this is a 450, and like right there through that corner, I remember I hopped on an OEM bike and I went to go do that exact same line, and my front end just tucks. And this is a completely stock bike too, by the way. I didn't touch anything. Nothing on this thing is, there's no tune, just it's exactly out of the box how it comes. And honestly, I am very impressed. They did a very good job on these bikes, especially from my perspective, from probably maybe I will touch base with maybe most of the viewers or whatnot that are gonna watch. They're probably not gonna be like any crazy pros or anything watching me, but um, I will say, like, if you're kind of an intermediate or closer to beginner, that phase, this update definitely will help kind of our skill level a good amount, because it there's trust. Like, honestly, like with the big reason why I switched to the factory bikes for a while is because I stopped trusting the OEM bikes. I was getting frustrated because I just kept on getting Pabosoed. My front end kept on just like flying away into Narnia or whatever, and I just couldn't get a good. I just couldn't get a good grip on it. Like I don't know. I was getting really annoyed. I was struggling with consistency. So that's why I hopped to the factory bikes, which I mean maybe isn't the best idea ever, but regardless, it's kind of how it is. That's why a lot of people are liking the factory bikes, because you can trust them. Where this bike, I feel like just right out of the gate, you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, I still can't trust this thing, because it feels kind of like a boat to turn. But once you kind of learn it and give it a chance, it's good. It's a good bike. Um, Definitely would recommend anyone who's watching going to the OEM or the Project OEM page. I'll probably link it in my bio, and so you guys can go and check it out. Because these bikes, yeah, they're pretty big. I think this is gonna change the game for the better. Just feel like I could give some good input on kind of, you know, my opinion on what's going on, because you watch, like, for example, I could watch Lynn's and he'll be like, "Oh, this track is easy," and then you go try the track, and it's just like it's so far from easy, and you're just fighting yourself the whole time. So for someone with 3,000 hours or 2,000 or 1,500 hours or whatever, to tell you that a bike is substantially better. I mean, yeah, they do have the what's it called? The knowledge and whatnot, and they do play the game so much that they can definitely tell a difference when it's there. But coming from me being around that 600 hour mark where I'm not necessarily bad, but I'm not necessarily good, I feel like I can give off a decent like opinion for my skill level and whatnot. So like if you're semi new to the game, you can look at it and be like, oh my god, it's exciting. Like it's not just pros saying it's really good. Like they're being 100% legit. They're not over kind of. They're not just overhyping it is what I'm trying to say. They're not trying to just get everyone hyped for no reason. Like there's a legit it's actually something to be excited about. This is gonna be a big game changer for the game, and I'm really excited for what's to come in the future because this is a big step, a really big step. And like I don't have any hate towards the factory bikes or anything or like the old OEMs. Just the sheer fact that I think once these bikes drop and they're free for everyone, I feel like most people will kind of slowly gravitate over to these more than the factory bikes because obviously most of the races are OEMs. So there's no point in riding a factory bike if these handle this good. And I'm doing a horrible job of showing this, by the way. I'm just gonna try to set a heater and then close up the video, but send a heater here. No, no. Oh my god. I just have a problem with braking too much. That's not the bike's fault at all. I just need to lay off the good old brakes. All gas, no brakes, watch. Yeah. I'm gonna go no brakes into this corner too. Just use the engine brake. No brakes. Yeah, no brakes. Okay, we're gonna hang the outside here. Oh my god, squirrely. No brakes here. No brakes here. Look at that. Not a heater, but you know what? It's okay. Ugh. I got away from that less harmed than the last lap, but okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, I think I'm gonna rewind that back, and I want to see that. Steezy. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be, honestly, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I think these bikes are a big step in the right direction. I think once everyone has a little bit of time on the bikes, it's gonna be a world of a difference from the old OEMs. Just right now, no one's used to them, so it's kind of hard to give a full, like, rundown and, like, good review on them, but yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the content, like if you like this video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.